I want to start off this week though. So we just had a song come out. Oh my God, I'm already fucking up, bro. We just dropped a song earlier this week. N-O-R-E. Well, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Do you think we should start? Yeah, we probably should restart.
I gotta shoot Jamal. Yeah, hard body motherfucker.
Welcome back, guys. Episode 87 of the DrewCast. Obviously, different background, different room, location. We are in Justin's art room. It's actually pretty big, and if the sound is off, it's because there's a goddamn big fan in the middle of the ceiling. So it will sound different from previous episodes if the sound is too off, or if there's like this big ominous noise. I apologize. Yeah, actually the room's pretty cool though. There's actually a lot of cool things in there. We were actually going to shoot on that side of the room, but it was just a bunch of, like, literally, there's like literally a part of this whole room that's like just all curtain. You know what I mean? Like, is the curtain land or something? I don't know. I don't get it. Whoever designed this, like, they put all the curtains on like literally one side of the, you know, like who did? It's like IKEA, bro. It's like weird, but
yeah, it does kind of look exactly like IKEA.
It's actually kind of strange because, like, why? Literally, this whole thing is just all curtain. Like, there's no curtain. And I get it because the street's probably facing this way, but there's literally, that's so weird. That's like a weird layout. And I see a TV, there's bathrooms here, by the way. Thank God, by the way. But, I mean, if this was the actual, like, podcast room, where's the bathroom at? Oh, it's right there. But, but we, like always, guys, we started off this episode with Heart of a Killer. That is on the WPOB page. If you guys are interested, we will leave a link below because we did release a song earlier this week. It's called Nothing. I want you to kind of explain this. So you did the song years ago. I remember being with you while you did that video. It was just us on the couch. And I was so embarrassing by that little whack-ass gold chain I was wearing. Like, what was I even wearing, bro? But I acted hella hard and stuff too, but I'll pack myself out for sure. But yeah, so you decided that you wanted to release an actual song to that and not just like a freestyle video, is what I'm gathering from what you were.
Yeah, back in the day. I think the most recent one was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I used to just do freestyle videos and just upload it. And then eventually I would lay it down on an actual, like, you know, edit it, all that good stuff, and then release it. And yeah. I linked those at the end of the video. But then for this one, I don't know why, I just never actually recorded it. And I didn't realize it until, like, now. Maybe I'm wrong here, but you didn't add any new lines to it or anything?
No. That's good. And so it stands the test of time then?
Maybe.
I would have been insecure, bro. Like, no matter how good it was previously, I would have been like, I got to re-record a verse to it. I would have been hella insecure about the bars, but yeah, you guys go check that out. We just dropped that on the WPOB channel. We've been dropping more music this year than previous years. I don't know why we're just in our grind mode right now, but I wouldn't really call it grind mode. I don't really know what to call it anymore, bro. Like, yeah, they're not getting the views that I want them to get, but it's just like the love of the art, I guess. When you're good at something, bro, you just don't stop doing it, bro. I don't know, like, you know, even basketball players, when they retire, you're not gonna stop shooting threes, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna not shoot threes, bro. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna, you know, do the Lonzo, the right in someone's face, bro. But I was doing the Lonzo too before Lonzo made it the Lonzo, and I was killing it on the court. But I want to give a huge shout out. This guy Jay Fiddy, bro. He just dropped a project called Metamorphosis, and there's a lot of songs in there that I've already heard. But I'm sorry, James. I wanted to like talk to you about it and let you know that I listened to it and everything. So like I feel like I've been kind of lacking on like the support that I'm supposed to be, and not that I'm supposed to. Like I really do legit. There's a lot of people in my inner like circle that I would like, bro, hand over fist, I'm reviewing your project. James, you're one of them. You're one of them, bro. So the project had songs on there that I already heard that you've done, and I've seen you perform them too. So like, bro, again, great project. If you guys haven't heard it, bro, we will leave a link below. He's one of those local artists, man, that you just can't just not pay attention to, right? We're going to get into something later on in the episode that kind of holds weight to what I'm about to say, but you know, there's criteria that you have to hit when it comes to being a rapper or an entertainer in this area. I would say Seattle is just a beast, bro. See, and a lot of people won't like me saying this, but Seattle is just super. It's hard to make it here, bro. That's why there's only a handful of people who really have elevated to that certain level of fame and rich status, right? It's not easy here. Like, there's so many people who just, you know, and I get it. There's people who say that if you talk like this, like, oh, you don't support Seattle if you're talking down on it, but this is part of the game here that should be addressed. So I don't care if I get called a hater for this segment. I don't care if I get called a clown or whatever. There's a lot of good people from here, though, so they understand full and well what this area is like. It's its own monster. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not coming from out of state and I just got here and I'm like, Seattle's tough, bro. Like, yeah, out of staters, bro, you know what I mean? But at the same time, James is just one of those people, bro. Like, if you guys believe in, like, just like if you're looking for somebody who has passion in what they do, passion in their art, if you're like looking for somebody who just has that inner, like, that inner Goku, bro, James is one of those people. And I've had him on the podcast before. I've shared his music before. I've reviewed his songs before. There's not much more I can say about this guy that's not, like, just in my book one of the top tier.
I think he performs the most out of anyone we know too. If you perform more than him, that's saying something. And I don't think that most people perform more than he does. I feel like, well, maybe the last like few months, I would say. Maybe he has more this year, but I feel like he has like a show like every weekend. So if you haven't seen him, yeah, if you perform more than Fiddy, you have your chance. You're doing coke or something, bro. Because this guy performs it. Which, by the way, like, I'd probably have to perform every day for the next year to catch up to him. Yeah, that's how much this guy's killing it, dude. And it's not even just like a bunch of nothings. I don't even know if that's the right word, but like he be opening up for like people. Yeah, like he has some names under his belt, bro. Yeah. No, his drive, bro, is unmatched. And see, that's the problem with, and we'll get into this later in the episode because I also wanted to bring up the fact that I don't know, I've been sleeping under a rock lately, bro, but MikeJack and Make a Million, I just saw a video by them called Knock 'Em Down, and the beat sounded like Wipe Me Down. I wanted to review that, bro. Yeah. I wanted to like do a reaction thing to it, but I watched the fucking video and I was like, bro. Yeah, and I did too, so now. But we're talking about it now, so. Yeah. I've talked about MikeJack before on this channel. I was actually, the funny thing about Make a Million is during the Deucey interview, that never came out, by the way, and you guys fucking go spam Deucey. We get that thing dropped, you know what I mean? But no, seriously, tell guys, if you want that interview dropped, to go bother Deucey, bro. Seriously. Go tell Deucey, hey, drop. He killed it too. It fucking. I thought it was funny. Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't think I was funny enough, dog. You were funny, bro. You're playing, Deucey. Look at the camera. You're playing." But during that interview and after the interview, he was telling me that he wanted to bring somebody named Make a Million up here. He's like, "Oh, you should bring Make up here. We'll do the interview with him too." And not that I said no, but like we at the time and even still now, low key, we kind of didn't have the proper equipment for that type of environment. Because hey, guess what? I wanted it to be good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there and bring out subpar content just for anybody, right? So I see this video with MikeJack and Make a Million. It's off their project they have. It's called Blood Cousins, right? It's off that project. And I heard, so Knock 'Em Down, and I forgot what the other one's called. I'm so sorry, Mike, but there's another one where you and Mika are standing in a room with like a bunch of posters on the wall, and there's a mic hanging from the ceiling. And that's also a beat from a popular song that I've heard before. You guys killed it, bro. Bro, Knock 'Em Down, though, for real. Like, Knock 'Em Down might be one of the... I have that song on fucking repeat, bro. When I'm doing the dishes, I'm, like, literally doing... Dude, for real, I know this might sound like the whitest fucking thing you could say ever,
But when I'm doing the dishes, I'll like pull the shotgun out and make them Ricky run. Like I'll be sitting there like, I'll be coding that shit. Bro, I'm at work too coding it. You know what I mean? But he a custer asking where his wife at. You know what I mean? For real, bro. That's so fire, bro. But see that, so those two right there, and I've been saying this about MikeJack. He knows this too. I've been saying this. That right there is the formula. That's the formula.
I think he got to it.
That's the formula. That's it. If you want to know what the fucking it factor is, that's it. I don't know. It's not that, I don't know how to explain this because there's a lot of people that I personally love and that I fuck with, bro. But like, there's something about Mike. It's the rap, the bars, the delivery, the image, the believability in what he's saying, his production, the way he handles himself, the way he carries himself. All of that matters. I mean, bro, think about it. Like, I've been said this before, but you can't be on social media if you're trying to be a rapper from here. Like, you can't be on social media like always lying and always getting caught in lies and always fucking pretending and like always pillow talking, and that's never
just
like
bad drama, just a bunch of negative shit.
You know, real talk. I mean, there is famous people who get caught in that, right? But like, think about it. A lot of the top tier people don't get caught up in that shit. You know what I mean? They're not on Facebook like, oh, my baby mama did this, and like that's never gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, Mike is just like, and I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of people who I revere that I love. And they're close to it too, but for some reason, Mike just has like this thing about him where I'm like, yeah, bro, if we were to put up, if every city in the world, right, was to put up their top rappers, he's on that list, bro. He's on the list. And I'm not saying, and there's probably, and he probably would admit this too. I don't know if he will or not, but because, you know, as rappers, we kind of have a little bit of an ego, and all of us have egos if you're a rapper. I mean, I do, but if you're, let's just say there's people who probably can outbar him. There's people who think they're a better rapper than MikeJack, or they use better beats. But when you have the it factor, there's more to the it factor than just bars and lyrics, right? Because, you know, there's, like I said, there's probably people who can outbar me in unison. But can they put together an actual quality song? Can they put together a quality that there's a lot that goes into that. After seeing Knock 'Em Down, bro, I'm just like, bro, let's go. Come on. Why aren't the big rappers from here stepping up? Put this guy on a feature, bro. Seriously.
Well, I don't think he can, to be honest. Like, a lot of the, not a lot of, because there's only like a handful, but a lot of the, I don't know why I keep saying that. The famous people from this area, okay, like a Travis Thompson or a Lil Mosey or a Macklemore, we'll just go with those three. I don't think that they would complement his style. Like, what is MikeJack gonna do on like a Macklemore song?
Yeah, you're right.
Or like Lil Mosey's kind of too bubbly, and like he does like a singy type of, like MikeJack is just like on some like gritty, gangster shit.
A lot of people won't like this either, but I don't care because I'm not here to spare your feelings. I don't fucking care anymore. Remember I said at the beginning of the year that we're gonna start being real? This is called Say What's Real for a reason. But Lil Mosey's one of those people. Hey, you're trying to be big, you're trying to be the next thing, you don't get caught up in rape accusations, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck whose feelings that hurt. Sorry. You know what I mean? If I'm a rapper, I'm going to the studio, I'm rapping, and I'm going home. I don't give a fuck about the hoes. I don't fucking care about girls or who gets the most bitches. Y'all can have that, bro. It's for real, dude. I kicked the chair hard, but seriously, when it comes to my craft, all I care about is bars, making good songs, and making entertainment. When it comes to drugs, hoes, and bitches, and y'all can have that, bro. For real. I'm sorry, Mosey.
Yeah,
I don't really know Mosey.
Now
Lil
Mosey's career is like, now his career is nowhere even near what it was.
He's probably going to be bigger than I will ever be.
So let's look at, hold on, let's do a little number comparison real quick, actually, for the sake of the video.
And while you're pulling that up, he will probably be bigger than I ever will. So I'm not really hating on you, Lil Mosey, if you ever watch this. But real talk, bro. Like Mike, if you're watching this, or Mika, I hope you guys realize, like, hey, keep your head up, and just stick to rap, bro. Don't get yourself caught up with the bitches and the hoes and the drugs, and the top people don't get concerned with that, bro. Like, Mike, I really think you have like one of the first real legit chances to fucking come from the ground up. And these big people know it. I think low key that's why they won't shout you out like that, or they won't try to get you on a song. And it's kind of some hater shit, bro. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do hit you up, and maybe they do want to do collabs with you, and I just don't know it. That could be it too. But for real, like, I'm sorry. Like, I know Lil Mosey probably went through a lot with that whole accusation, and I don't know the truth either way. I wasn't there. I'm not friends with them. I don't know the girl that accused them. But at the end of the day, like, bro, if you're really about your craft, that won't happen. I'm sorry, it just won't. Like, straight up.
You know how, like, when a lot of people bring up like success and like the right route that you need to take for like longevity, and they like LeBron is like one of those people that like,
yeah,
I don't think it gets any like cleaner than that. The way
or
he's
Tom
like,
Brady.
the way he's like, yeah, like that, like the way they've held and maintained that like peak standard of like how you should navigate in your field.
Yeah,
I think that is ultimately what you should strive for, and that's kind of what you're saying is like, if you want to be, you know, in this for you know, life and for career and shit, like rape allegations and
drama,
you know,
on
that
Facebook.
type of weird ass shit, like, you should just steer clear from, bro. Don't even get yourself caught
and
up in
people
that.
could probably, again, and I don't give a flying fuck. People are gonna get mad and like, oh, they're gonna get mad because they think I'm talking about them. I might be, bro. If you're on Facebook acting like a fucking idiot, imagine being on Facebook. I mean, think about that for a clean second, bro. Imagine Drake being on Facebook. That's not happening. Drake's not on Facebook. Like, imagine Drake being on Facebook. Like, for one clean second, bro. Imagine Drake being on Facebook. And Drake's on Facebook talk about, oh, the baby mama drama, or, oh, bro, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to, because I know how fucking fragile people are. But there's a lot of rappers from this area, and one in particular who hit me up and he asked me for $1.
Okay.
Like, he asked me for $1, bro.
So back on that thought that I brought up a couple minutes ago. So Lil Mosey on 2 separate occasions has hit 275 plus million. One is 275, the other is 278. Okay? So I would say that's peak Lil Mosey, but he has multiple videos that have surpassed 275 million. His most recent video that I could find is a feature, and in 3 months it has less than 8. That's still kind of a lot, but that could be the dude he's on the song with, or that could be Mosey himself.
I know, didn't him and 20 Av just do a song?
If they did,
I thought I saw 20 Av posted on his Instagram. Which is cool. Hey, I'm not going to stop someone from getting bread.
Okay, so that music video came out 2 weeks ago. It has 9,000 views. Like, that's still good around here, but like compared to what I just said, like peak Lil Mosey is 270 million.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't be getting caught up in what he got caught up in, man.
Back to like the standard of how you're supposed to carry yourself. Again, there was a rapper from this area who was asking me for $1, begging me for $1. And it's like, bro, that type of behavior will never, ever, ever get any of you famous. And I want all you who are watching and listening to understand that. Learn how to maneuver. Learn how to move properly around here. Learn how to be professional. If you're begging people on Facebook for $1, hey, bro, all I need is $1, bro. Then you're not cut. I'm sorry, you're not cut out for this. You don't have the it factor. I'm sorry. I know that sounds hella fucked up because maybe dude needed $1, but guess what, bro? That's not how you move. A lot of this talk is mainly for the younger generation, bro, who are gonna come up. You're gonna see a lot of your OGs and a lot of the people you looked up to acting like this. Stay clear from it. Stay clear from that shit. You know, nothing wrong with asking for a guy. Nothing wrong with asking somebody for $1. But if you're on Facebook doing it, and then you're going on Facebook hours later posting how we're rappers and we getting all this money, yeah, because you probably asked 300 people for $1. You know what I mean? You can't be on Facebook talking about, oh, we're next to come up. The come ups for us. Then you're asking people for $1.
We gotta try to get MikeJack on here by the end of the year.
Hey Mike, this is an invitation for you, bro. Real talk, bro. I would love to have you on. I'd be completely honored, bro. And we'd have a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? And I take what I do serious. This is fucking 100% serious, bro. And you know what I mean? Like, there's no games involved. There ain't no fucking stupid shit involved. I know on YouTube, me and Dustin don't have as much subs, but bro, the TikTok numbers are popping. So, you know what I mean? Like, let's go, dude. But that leads me to what I'm going to end the night off with, guys. Why I won't cover local music anymore. Now, I noticed that Hip Hop Seattle is getting back, and shout out Hip Hop Seattle, by the way. If Khalid, if you're still the one running the page, bro, you know I support you 100%. We went to the same school together, bro. We're from the same town. Like, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you succeed, my man. And honest to God, like, bro, I think it's cool you guys got back into it. I remember, like, a couple months ago, I went on your guys' page, and I was like, damn, they haven't really posted a lot. Like, I wonder what happened. So I noticed that you guys are posting again. And I noticed that you guys also have been advertising, like, people can pay you for post. People can pay you for a story or a review, which get your money, bro. At the end of the day, if you're getting money off this, salute. But it leads to the last topic on why I won't cover local music anymore, is because there's no real way to do it. You can't. You honestly can't cover local music properly. Because think about it, right? Everybody that wants you to cover their music, not everybody's good. Right? We can all agree, not everybody's good. There's probably like 90% of rappers from here aren't good. Just straight up. They're not good. They don't sound good. They're not believable. They don't do anything. Hey, cover my shit, bro. You cover their stuff and you give your real opinion. You a hater. You a bitch. Oh, this guy. And I don't.
Nah, there's been a couple times where, like, I've not reached out, but, like, I've talked to people and, you know, they'll talk to me about, like, their music or whatever. And, like, I'll listen to it. And, like, even if, like, the lyrics are good, the quality of the song is terrible. Or even if the quality is good, some of the shit is, like, they say is, like, I don't know about that one. Or, like, there's always just something to where, like, you know, it's just not, it's not a conversation that I want to have with that person. Like, you know, hey, man, check out my song. And then, like, it sounds like they recorded it off a fucking an iPhone. And it just doesn't sound good. You want me to sit there and shit on your song and make a video about it? Like, you know, so we just don't do that.
Yeah, and like what? I put out a video reviewing your stuff and I'm shitting on it? Now I'm a bitch, I'm a hater, the race card gets played, the white boy done tripping, or, you know, whatever the fuck gets said about whatever. And, you know, at the end of the day, like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of people I fuck with here, bro. I love, come on. I'm Mr. Local, dog. You know what I mean? But, you know, like, that's why I won't cover people's music. Hip Hop Seattle, I see you guys doing it. Cool.
Yeah.
But, like, let's be real. A lot of the people who are sending you shit, they're not good, bro. Yeah, pay me. Real talk, bro. If I'm Hip Hop Seattle, y'all gotta pay me, bro. Because I know a lot of the shit that you guys probably send to Hip Hop Seattle is just fucking ass, dog. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And at this point, the market is so oversaturated with, like, shitty rappers and shitty entertainers. We just gotta start weeding the bad ones out, bro. And like I said, I'm Hip Hop Seattle. I'm cool. Like, I'm actually really glad that Khalid got back into it and that you guys are getting money off it. You know, and you're supporting local rappers technically by putting their content on your page, right? But I wouldn't be able to do it, bro. The second I get a fucking white girl sending me with a bottle, she's like, on my crew, yeah, we do. I don't even know, but I wear blue. I'm done. I'll give her the money back. Here. That's not going on my page, big girl. I'm sorry. It's just not going on my page. And you guys have fucking heart for posting that shit. I can't believe there's people who send that shit to Hip Hop Seattle and they're like, hey, bro, post this shit, bro. Hey, yo, this is fire. Like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. Sorry. And people could probably say that about our music. I'm not insecure about our music, bro. I'm confident with our shit. We do what we do. I know we're good. I don't need randos saying, like, but your music's trash too. It's not, though. Sorry. It's not. And I also don't pay pages like Hip Hop Seattle to post my shit. Y'all, that's what you guys do. I don't need that. Sorry, like if Hip Hop Seattle's posted you before, I think that you're one of the first people they ever posted. Yeah.
Oh.
You're one of the first people they ever posted. You know why? Because they legitly liked what they saw, and you didn't have to beg for them to post you. They just simply posted you off the strength of your rap. They've done it for a bunch of our Red Rooms too. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't have to pay them or beg them. They saw what we did. Oh, this is clean, bro. This is nice. They posted it. Maybe there's another reason they posted it. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, bro, they did it because based off the strength of how good it was. I'm not out here, like, so people can say, oh, your guys' music is trash too, but at the end of the day, I'm not begging or paying people to post my shit. That's what you guys do.
I don't think paid promotion is bad. I just don't, I don't know, for me personally, like, I don't like going to their comment section and seeing people complaining about why they're not getting posted. Like, I saw a video of some girl rapping, I don't remember her name, and literally all the comments were just shitting on her. And then, like, I see some of the people in there like, oh, you guys can post this girl, but you guys won't post me.
And she probably paid for that.
And then, you know, this, that, and the third. But it's like, that stuff, like, I'm too antisocial to be, like, having 100 people in my comment section asking for promo. Like, I'll fucking... Again, I'll burn my phone before that shit happens, bro. I feel like that's so annoying. Shout out to them, though.
No, that's what I was... Yeah, shout out to you guys, because at the end of the day, I can't do it, bro. I don't know how you guys do it. But if you're getting money and you enjoy what you do, all to you, bro, because I support you guys. You know, and a lot of people are going to probably think that I'm a hater for this segment, but, dude, I'm just saying what's real, dude. All right?
Yeah. You can't make everyone happy, so you might as well just, like, get money out of the promo.
Happy. And that's why I won't review local music anymore. Not that I hate local rappers and I hate local music. It's just like, you can't make everybody happy and you can't really be real with them. And I'm only going to review stuff that I like. So every review you guys watch, you already know I'm going to like it. Because if I review it, then I liked it enough to review it. Right?
Yeah, that's kind of how I operate with, like, the reaction videos we do.
Yeah.
Like, if I see, like, a snippet, or, like, for MikeJack and DuBois, when we did that video, I saw his post on Instagram where he took a picture with them in the studio. And I was like, oh, shit, when this comes out, you know, I want to review this, because, like, I feel like you need to cover, like, moments, quote unquote, in hip hop around here, because it's good. You need to, like, shine light on that kind of stuff.
That's a moment.
I don't want to shine and, like, I don't want to spend, like, say, like, an hour or 2 hours to make a video about just a random song that has nothing to do with nothing. Like, you should want to, like, review and shine light on, like, big things that are happening. And MikeJack collabing with somebody like that was big. Shot a Pistol and them collabing with Lil Mosey, and, you know, that stuff is big. And not to mention, we fuck with them in the first place, so.
Yeah, and also you mentioned the whole paid promotion thing. Yeah, paid promotion isn't bad, but I would not want to be Hip Hop Seattle right now. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't want to be like this. Yeah. To go through all those shitty rappers, and, oh, okay, yeah, they're paying you, but I have to sit there and listen to what it do. Yeah, like blue, and I'm drinking a bottle of brew. Like, because at the end of the day, anybody can rap. Dr. Seuss was basically a fucking rapper. So that it goes back to what we said earlier. To have the it factor, you have to have more than bars. You have to have more than rapping ability. Your image, the way you carry yourself, your professionalism, the way you rap, your bars, all of that just goes into one. And a lot of people don't have it. And if you don't, like, it's cool to admit it, but it's not cool to sit here and say that Seattle don't support people and Seattle don't support people, because low key, we do support people, but we don't got to support your bullshit just because you're from here.
Also, like, I could think of, like, take Hip Hop Seattle's page, for example. They have 11,000 followers. Let's just say half of that are inspiring artists or inspiring rappers.
I think they have almost 13,000 now, but
Yeah, so let's just say like 6,000 people, right? How can you possibly support genuinely? How can you genuinely support 6,000 people properly? You can't. So you're not going to make everyone happy. 3,000
of those 6,000 are going to say that no one fucks with them and the scene's stale and garbage and y'all caca. And like, it's like, you know, so at the end of the day, this is really just like a big game of Squid Game. This is a huge Squid Game.
Yeah.
And and the top people, they know how to maneuver through each game. The other people don't, and they're gonna go on social media and talk about their baby mama drama, or they're gonna talk about people not fucking with them and blast personal business all over and ask people for $1 in the inbox and then post an hour later talking about how they have hella bread, and that's just how it goes. It's a rap Squid Game, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you know, Justin, you brought up a subject earlier this week talking about, and if you weren't joking, that's not why I'm bringing this up, because I don't care if you weren't or were joking. I don't know why I said it like that. But you mentioned rapping after the age of 30, and I just turned 30.
I know I was joking.
Yeah, I know. But it's a good topic to bring up because, like, a lot of people that I know of, they're reaching that age. And it's a question that I'm going to say to the YouTube audience and the TikTok audience. But if you are 30 and over, what do you guys feel about people rapping? Do you guys think it's lame? Do you guys think it's corny? Or is it because of the material they're talking about? Is it how they're rapping? You can't be fucking like 35, 40 talking about like trapping, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't, dude. You have to evolve. If you're not evolving, like, I think that's what the problem is. You can't be like in your mid 30s talking about like, you know, pulling the stick on somebody, bro. Like, we just, I don't know. You can, but like, I guess it's the way you say it too. But yeah, basically, you guys, if you're the age of 30 or over, what do you guys feel about them still rapping? And what is your opinion on that, like, older rappers, basically? But yeah, that is tonight's episode, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said in the beginning, this is going to be a different sounding episode due to the circumstances of where we're at right now. It was actually kind of fun, though, setting it up. And we actually had a guy come in. He tried to come in, and we were like, hey, you know, we weren't like rude. We were like, hey, you can come in, but I don't think he heard us. So
yeah, sorry, dude.
Sorry about that, bud. You know, he's probably trying to paint. This is an art room, so he's probably trying to paint. And he had a girl with him, too, so hopefully we didn't cockblock him or anything. Can you imagine, like, hey, babe, let's go?
Yeah, that was for sure on the date night plan, and then they fucking opened the door and just see us.
He was probably like, hey, I got the perfect thing we can do before we go watch a movie. He's probably going to do finger painting and, like, you know, put it all over her face and laugh. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, like, it probably looked like we were shooting a porn, dude. Low-key, like a camera and, like, all the cameras and shit.
Nah.
All the computers.
He probably just saw a camera and just immediately was just like, oh, sorry.
Imagine seeing us. That'd be so. I could coming in and just seeing like a long-haired LA hat wearing like white guy. He's like shouting into the mic like, "You have to have the it, and you have to have swag." But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, guys, peace.